agora vai, galera, não é possível. Depois de 2 tentativas de reiniciar 3 vezes o simulador. Então realmente eu vi que o problema tá no Headwind, tá? Provavelmente a última atualização aí do Flight Simulator 2020 fez ele parar de funcionar. Ele tava... A aeronave tava saindo do chão com 100 nós, sendo que ela tava pesando quase 70 toneladas a decolagem. O automático não tava entrando. O que você lançava no MCDU não tava sincronizando com as telas. Então assim, tava um negócio bem esquisito, tá? E aí... Tentei 2 vezes na live, não consegui. Tentei uma vez offline, não consegui. É isso, vou fazer de Fênix 321. E vamos embora para os Estados Unidos, né? Vamos para Washington. E tá difícil. Não estão querendo deixar a gente para lá. Deixa eu ligar tudo aí. Beleza, inicializou. Vamos nessa. Vamos começar a carregar o brinquedo então. Primeiro voo do dia, hoje dia 21. A validade é 3 de setembro. Então vamos lá, o nosso voo é o TAM 1484. Host Index é o 7. A gente vai no Step Climbs 360 saindo daqui. Onde está previsto fazer aí, deixa eu ver, menos 44, vamos manter o que está ali. Temperatura no solo aqui agora é de 31 graus. Puxar o vento aqui pra gente. Mike Yankee novembro aqui de Nassau. A nossa decolagem é pela pista 32, sem saída. Pitch, a gente entra em Yankee 421, a gente vai até Octal, DCT do 100, VIAP, SAV, Sierra Alpha Victor, J Ross, Fox Alpha Yankee, e aí Alpha Alpha, Romeo November, Arn, Waves, que é a entrada da nossa Star lá em Washington. A gente está previsto lá pelo 01 ILS através da CAP Sierra 3 com transição Waves. Beleza. Mike Yankee November pela 32, não é isso? O fuel weight aqui é de 65,9. O fuel CG de 26,3. Da abaixo 9,9 aí. Trip 6.5, Route Reserve tá dando 0.3, alternativa 1.3, pouquinho mais. Está com extra aí de 34 minutos de voo. Tá bom? É o suficiente aí pra gente se manter, caso a gente precise de alguma coisa. Então, performance a gente calcula aqui rapidão. Pela 32 535757. 8000 flap 2 up.8. Uma flex de 57. Beleza? Beleza, então. Vamos escutar o ATC. Tá abastecendo? Tá abastecendo.
EE1 2.25 Altimeter 29991. Advise on course heading, altitude,
é o padrão.
and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra.
Beleza, Sierra.
Lynden Pindling Intl.
Nassau clearance, good afternoon. TAM 1484 request IFR clearance to Washington DC with information Sierra.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Opa.
Lynden Pindling in clearance, Embryo November 511 Whiskey Tango, request IFR clearance to Oppa Logga with information Golf.
TAM 1484, Nassau clearance, cleared to Washington National via radar vectors Peach. Then as filed, climb 4000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 121.0 squawk 6516, and we had to change your departure runway to 28.
Can you repeat the last transmission for TAM 1484, please?
Nassau Delta 179er request IFR clearance to Merida as filed, and we have information Zulu.
TAM 1484, Nassau clearance, cleared to Washington National via radar vectors Peach. Then as filed, climb altitude 4000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 121.0 squawk 6516. Departure runway change to 28.
Bahamas 290.
Clear to Washington DC, flying radar vectors to Peach. The climb will be 4,000 feet and expect flight level 360 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be 1210 squawk 6516, and we will expect runway change to runway 28 TAM 1484.
Bahama 291 is ready for clearance IFR to...
Nós já vamos trocar a pista logo para 28.
TAM 1484, read back, correct? Ground will be on 121.7.
Checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ground will be 1217 for TAM 1418. Thank you. 1484.
Contact ground, we're ready.
Vamos lá, a saída daqui vai mudar para 2.
JetBlue 446, contact ground
isso,
on
isso.
121.7 for taxi.
Pindling International, JetBlue 446, ready to taxi. Contact ground on 121.7 for Caravan 8 Sierra Golf.
A gente refaz aqui.
Caravan 8
Então,
Sierra
nossa
Golf,
primeira
contact ground on
clearance
121.7
de
for
subida
Caravan
é
operations.
14.000 pés.
Clearance, full air 6 looking
Beleza?
for IFR clearance to Orlando. Nassau clearance, Bahamas 201 requesting IFR clearance. We have information up on board requesting IFR clearance to Fort Lauderdale.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Trocar aqui pista
Fort Lauderdale,
28.
ready to departure, then as far departure runway 14, initial
Então
traffic
414546 2 AP08, beleza?
0 and squawk 1255 Bahamas 201.
Terminar aqui 1217, a gente já chama lá. Eu vou tirar o rádio aqui. Conversar um pouco. Let's perform the departure briefing. Thank you very much. Cockpit preparation checklist. Cockpit preparation checklist. Mexendo o botão lá. Calma aí, calma aí, calma aí, rapidão. Agora sim. Cockpit preparation checklist. Removed. Niner 60 kilograms. 9960 kilograms. On. Nav. 2991 set. Beleza. Fiz merda. Pronto. Agora é basicamente esperar finalizar o embarque aí, tá?
Release parking brakes, please.
Nassau, ground down 1484, position C45, ready for engine start and pushback.
TAM 1484, Nassau ground, engine start and pushback approved. Face southwest.
Facing southwest, engine start approved, TAM 1484.
Clearance, British Airways, request IFR clearance to Fort Lauderdale.
Push. All engines
1
clear.
second while I grab the paperwork.
British Airways requesting IFR clearance to Fort Lauderdale.
Vamos nessa. Before start checklist.
Nassau ground, good morning.
Released.
ABF04, request clearance for IFR
Set and
flight
checked.
from Nassau to Atlanta. ABF04.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Bahamas 211,
Closed.
ready for taxi.
On.
233, ready to start.
Starting engine 2.
Good morning, Lynden ground. Looking to pick up my IFR clearance. I have information Victor, JetBlue 420.
I'll have your
Agora
clearance
vai.
in just a second.
Dedos cruzados, agora vai.
Correct.
Lynden Pindling ground, American 638, gate Charlie 45, ready for push and start.
All aircraft be advised, information X-ray is now current.
Set minutes
QNH
connect.
1016.
Push and start approved, American 638.
Ground American 893 with you.
2997. Starting engine 1. Starting engine 1.
Request taxi to General Aviation.
After start checklist.
Unlocking gear.
Beleza.
Stingray 239 at AZ Lynden Pindling ground, taxi to General. Aviation parking at your discretion. Have a good day.
Taxi to parking at my discretion. Thank you very much for your help. Did you see that buttersoft landing I just pulled off? That was really dope.
Disconnected.
Line up.
Pin removed. Left is clear.
Lynden Pindling ground, Pilot November 771 Juliet Alpha, vacated runway 14, request taxi to General Aviation parking.
Cargo code 01, contact tower on 119 or decimal 5, safe flight.
Go to 119 or decimal 5. Cargo code 01.
Cargo cult 01, contact tower on 119 or decimal 5, take care.
Clear left side.
Going to 119.
Clear left side.
5. Cargo code 01.
Brake check.
Ground Freebird 103 at runway 32, ready for departure.
Nassau ground down 1484, ready to taxi. Flight controls check.
Freebird 109er, contact tower on 119er decimal
Flight
5
controls
for
check.
departure clearance.
TAM 1484, runway 28, taxi via Hotel 2, Hotel.
Taxi to runway 28 via Hotel 2, Hotel TAM 1484. Rudder. Hotel 2 hotel, então é em frente e direita. After start checklist.
All aircraft, information
Off.
Tango is now current. QNH 1015.
29% set.
119 or 0.5, Honda Jet 3.
Neutral.
Nassau ground,
Start taxi.
Skyhawk 403 Whiskey, Hotel with information Bravo, requesting a departure to the southeast.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Nassau ground. Delta 233, request IFR clearance to Fort Lauderdale.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. Delta 2323, contact tower on 119.5.
119.5, Delta 233.
And ground Bahamas Air 166, any chance of a progressive taxi to Odyssey? And Nassau ground Bahamas Air 166, requesting progressive taxi to Odyssey.
Bahamas 166, progressive taxi approved. Follow the path to Odyssey.
Nassau ground after departure would like flight following to Kilo Delta Charlie.
Já barra de parada já,
After
parceiro.
departure would like flight following to Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha.
Hawkeye 22, on departure. Maintain VFR at or below 1500.
Nassau Tower, good afternoon. TAM 1484 holding short runway 28. Ready for departure. Runway 14 ready for departure. Doidão já. Ué, pera aí. Ai, não, ele
TAM
pagou.
1484, Nassau Tower, runway 28. Hold short, A319 on the runway.
Roger, holding short, runway 28, TAM 1484. Vou fazer uma cagadinha de simulador aqui de leve.
50 Sierra Bravo, contact departure.
Ninguém vai ver.
Speedbird 252, November, contact departure. Orbital 715, welcome to Nassau, contact ground on 121.7.
121.7, orbital 715.
Ninguém tá vendo não, galera, ó.
Orbital 716, contact departure.
Over to departure, orbital 716. Have a good day.
Cargo Cult 01, welcome to Nassau. Contact ground on 121.7.
Going to 121.7, cargo 01. Thank you.
American 5272, contact departure.
American 5272, so on.
Pilatus 5 Mike uniform, patch your message.
I request visual runway 32, Pilatus Mike uniform.
American 128, you'll stay with me for departure.
We'll stay with you for departure for America 128.
American 2245, welcome to Nassau. Contact ground on 121.7.
1217, America 2245, good night.
American 2250, contact departure.
Contact departure, America 2250, good night.
Copa 196, welcome to Nassau. Contact ground on 121.7.
121.7, Copa 196.
Lufthansa 26 Kilo, we were cleared.
Lufthansa 26 Kilo, contact departure.
Lufthansa 26 Kilo, contacting departure.
American 1302, winds 250 at 9er, runway 14, cleared to land. Cleared to land. American 1302.
Britain Norman 518 Mike uniform and now vertical of the roadway.
Pilatus 5 Mike uniform, continue approach.
Britain Norman Pilatus 815 Mike uniform and now downwind of runway 32 request.
FedEx 850, contact departure.
Não, essa, a próxima direita.
Over to departure, FedEx 850.
Piper November Sierra 2911, are you able to give me the name of the cruise ships? I can see 2 or 3
Taxi
cruise
checklist.
ships. At 11 o'clock in the port. Can you please give me
Config 1, config 2. Config 2.
No problem, thank you.
Piper 911, you're welcome.
On and auto.
American 893, welcome to Nassau.
Normal.
Contact ground on 121.7.
Take off no blue. Nassau Tower, TAM 1484, request departure, runway 28, runway 28.
Nassau Tower, Skyline 123 Mike Charlie is clearly active. Request brochure to change over to ground frequency.
Skyline 3 Mike Charlie taxi departing via Alpha. Have a good day.
TAM 1484, runway 28, winds 250 at 9 are cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28, TAM 1484. Runway entry procedure.
Bahamas 166,
Runway
contact
entry
departure
procedure.
on 132.55.
Over to departure, Bahamas 166. Good day.
Line up checklist.
201, contact departure.
Runway 28, confirmed.
Lynden Tower, this is November 46, Kilo Victor,
TARA.
runway 10, ready to go.
Off.
IFR to Northbury.
Take off.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Take off.
Contact departure, Bahamas 2901.
Bahamas 2901, contact departure.
Contact departure,
Man
Bahamas
flex
2901.
54, SRS auto thrust
Bahamas
low.
221, contact departure.
Cleveland 32949 Bravo Zulu.
TBM 9 Bravo Zulu. Say again, your last unclear.
Cleared to land 32949 Bravo Zulu.
Checked.
Nassau Tower, Pilatus 413 Bravo Sierra. I'm vacating the runway.
Nassau Tower, JetBlue 1393, established on the ILS runway 14.
JetBlue 1393, roger.
Gear up.
Clear for takeoff, runway 10, Caravan 80 Golf.
Caravan 8 Sierra Golf, contact departure.
Over to departure, Caravan 80 Golf.
Caravan 8 Sierra Golf, roger. Climb and maintain 5,000. Report leaving 1,500.
American 1302, contact ground on 121.7.
Switching to ground, American 1302.
TAM 1484, contact departure.
Contact departure, TAM 1484. Just climb nav. Ô, fi. Meio turbulentinho aqui.
TAM 1484, runway 28, winds 250 at 9 are cleared for takeoff.
Autopilot 1 on. Flaps 1. Flaps 1. Nassau departure, good afternoon. TAM 1484, climbing to 14,000.
TAM 1484, Nassau departure, radar contact. Climb flight level 260, turn right heading 345, vectors to Peach. Then as filed.
Flap 0. Climb to flight level 260, turn right heading 345 to pitch, TAM 1484. Direita 3.
Clear for the ILS, runway 14, approach at Nassau, Boeing 95 Papa Victor Heavy. Boeing 5 Papa Victor Heavy, squawking 7221.
Agora vai, galera.
Frontier Flight 201, contact Nassau Center on 125.7.
.7 for Frontier Flight 201.
Departure Cirrus 427. My destination is Mike Yankee Alpha November.
We'll call Cirrus 427.
TAM 1484, just giving you a heads up that we had an aircraft near your position. Report moderate turbulence about 13 minutes ago at flight level 60.
Beleza, foi reportado turbulência leve 13 minutos à nossa frente no nível 060. A gente tá cruzando ele agora, então... Ele tá o camarada que reportou a turbulência, ó, que ele tá vindo ali agora.
Delta India Lima Papa Echo.
I am acknowledged with the information of the moderate turbulence. TAM 1484, thank you for advice.
2000 direct Delta 2BM 949 Bravo Zulu.
TBM 9 Bravo Zulu, descend and maintain 2000, proceed direct Dolby.
TAM 1484, you're welcome. Continue climb flight level 260.
Climbing to flight level 260, TAM 1484.
Bahamas 415, contact Nassau Tower on 119.5.
119.5, Bahamas 415.
So approach United 1455. Are you repositioning us for approach?
United 1455, turn right heading 140. TAM 1484, climb flight level 260.
Climbing flight level 260, TAM 1484.
Bahamas 166, turn right heading 145.
Bahamas 166. 5000, Caravan 8 Sierra Golf.
Caravan 8 Sierra Golf, climb and maintain 5000, report, reaching flight level.
Climb and maintain 5000, we'll let you know when we reach it. Caravan 8 Sierra Golf.
Caravan 8 Sierra Golf, descend and maintain 2000.
Duke Romeo Alpha Golf, contact Nassau Center on 125.7.
125.7, Duke Romeo Alpha Golf.
2527 altimeter 3009, expecting runway 32 at Lynden Pindling Intl, 9er Alpha Zulu.
Stingray 9er Alpha Zulu, contact tower on 134.55.
134.55. Stingray 9er Alpha Zulu.
Turn 045 down to 1500, American 2444. Turn 045 down to 1500, clear for the RNF 32 approach, American 2444.
American 2444, turn right heading 145.
Turn 145, American 2444.
Expectation 495, Juliet Jet, requesting lower.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. TAM 1484, climb and maintain flight level 300.
2323 is with you out of 1500.
Climb and maintain flight level 300, TAM 1484.
Speedbird 252 November, requesting flight level 410. Climb flight level 410, Speedbird 252 November.
Speedbird 252 November, contact Miami Center on 125.7.
Contact Miami Center on 125.7, Speedbird 252 November.
Envoy 4590, can we get the runway 10 RNAV instead, please? Expect RNAV runway 10 approach, Envoy 4590, thank you.
Envoy 4590, turn left heading 100.
Envoy 4590, request RNAV runway 10 approach.
JetBlue 693, contact Nassau Tower on 119.5.
Tower on 119.5, JetBlue 693.
Silver Wings 386, turn right heading 120.
Nassau approach, Comanche 94 Papa, cancel IFR.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
The 2323 is with you out of 2000.
TAM TAM 1484, contact Nassau Center on 125.7.
Switching to Nassau Center on 125.7. TAM 1484.
Approach Walker 3388, Alpha cleared to Mike Delta Papa.
Nassau Center, TAM 1484. Good afternoon. Climbing through 16,000 to reach flight level 300.
TAM 1484, Nassau Center identified. Good afternoon, altimeter 1014.
American 2437, request further descent.
American 2437, descend and maintain flight level 280.
And we're maintaining flight level 280, request further descent, American 2437.
American 2437, descend and maintain flight level 240.
TAM 1484, Nassau Center, climb flight level 360.
Climbing flight level 360. TAM 1484.
Comanche 51 Papa Squawk 6210 and ident.
Squawk 6210, Comanche 51 Papa.
Comanche 51 Papa radar contact 8 miles north of Little Whale Cay, Berry Islands Aerodrome at 1,400 feet.
Roger, Comanche 51 Papa. Do you have a current altimeter reading?
Nassau Center.
Chancellor 4 Mike Papa, say again.
4 Mike Papa, request descent to 2,000 feet. Chancellor 414 Mike Papa, request descent to 2,000 feet.
Miami on 128.175, American 1012.
American 1012, contact Miami Center on 128.175.
Miami on 128.175, American 1012.
American 1021, contact Miami Center on 133.2.
Miami Center on 133.2, American 1021.
Stannis Clay Airport. Request flight following. November 90, Echo Zulu Sierra.
Royal Duke 90 Echo Zulu, Sierra Miami Center, Squawk 1645 and ident.
American 2437, expecting RS-26 left, descent via Vice to QNH 1018, request descent now. American 2437, request to start descent now.
American 2437, descend via the Vise to arrival, maintain flight level 280.
American 2437, descent via Vice to arrival, descent flight level 280.
Nassau Center, American 2211, flight level 320.
American 2211, radar contact.
Nassau Center, Spirit Wing 783, flight level 350.
Spirit Wing 783, radar contact.
Envoy 4590, request direct Jobib. Clear direct Jobib, Envoy 4590. Negative, heading direct Jobib, Envoy 4590.
Envoy 4590, clear direct to Joby.
Nassau Center, Envoy 3670, flight level 240.
Envoy 3670, radar contact.
Good evening, Nassau Center, TBM 850, Echo Zulu Sierra.
TBM Zulu JetBlue Sierra, contact Nassau Center on 134.2.
Contacting Nassau Center on 134.2. TBM 850, Echo Zulu Sierra out.
Nassau Center, American 1021, with you climbing through 15,000. Make the one, thanks for expect ALS 1202. Thank you very much.
Jamaica 601, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Descend, maintain 310, Jamaica 601. Descend via device 2 for the ILS runway 12, approach to Miami. Jamaica 601.
Again, Chancellor 4 Mike Papa.
Chancellor 4 Mike Papa. Contact Lynden Pindling Tower on 119.5.
119.5. Chancellor 4 Mike Papa.
Well, Nassau Center, Depth 1464. The game's obviously bugged out.
Delta 1464, please set the parking brake. JetBlue 2134, descend via Rides 2 into Orlando. Delta 1464, Nassau Center, please set the parking brake.
Nassau Center, Delta 1464, good evening. And I could not set the parking brake in the air. Nassau Center, this is Delta 1464. I'll just restart my flight.
American 1900, descend and maintain 13,000.
Descend, maintain 13,000, American 1900. American 1900, you forgot to flight level 130, requesting further descent.
American 1900, descend and maintain 10,000.
Miami Oceanic Center, American 2249, 17,000.
American 2249, radar contact.
Nassau Center, Envoy 4020, flight level 250.
Iberia 10 Hotel Alpha, please request a flight level 400.
Iberia 10 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Climb and maintain flight level 400, Iberia 10 Hotel Alpha.
Nassau Center, American 1211 with you descending.
American 1211, Nassau Center, good afternoon. NetJets 811, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Flight level 390, NetJets 811.
Jamaica 601, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, Jamaica 601.
Jamaica 601, roger, maintain flight level 180.
Maintain 180, Jamaica 601.
Nassau Center, American 2517, flight level 320.
American 2517, radar contact.
Miami Center, JetBlue 1553, flight level 330.
JetBlue 1553, radar contact.
Nassau Center, this is Kilo Golf 5, Papa India Oscar at 8,000 feet.
Caribou Kilo Golf 5, Papa India, Oscar Nassau Center, roger. Bullocks Harbor altimeter 1015. Caribou Kilo Golf 5, Papa India, Oscar Nassau Center. Transition through the Nassau TCA Delta is approved. Remain this frequency.
Nassau Center, this is Kilo Golf 5, Papa India, Oscar at 8,000 feet.
Nassau Center, American 1527, flight level 320.
American 1527, radar contact. American 2249, contact Nassau Center on 125.7.
switching to Nassau Center on 125.7 at American 2249.
Nassau Center, American 2249, flight level 210.
American 2249, radar contact.
Miami Center, American 2211, ready to descend.
American 2211, descend via V2 into Miami. JetBlue 394, Nassau Center, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Descend and maintain flight level 220, JetBlue 394. Cleared for the ILS runway 28 approach into Fort Lauderdale, fly heading 282, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer JetBlue 3904.
JetBlue 394, contact Miami Oceanic Center on 123.775.
Nassau Center, Frontier Flight 515, flight level 180, descending 2,500.
Frontier Flight 515, Nassau Center, roger.
Nassau Center, Delta 873, flight level 220, climbing flight level 380.
Delta 873, Nassau Center, roger. TAM 1484, contact Miami Center on 126.325.
Eastern 1093, climb and maintain flight level 420.
Switching to Miami Center on 126.325. TAM.
Jamaica 601, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Miami Center, TAM 1484. Afternoon, climbing from flight level 320 to flight level 360.
TAM 1484, Miami Center, identified. Good afternoon. Cessna, November 4152, Miami Center. Not seeing you on radar. Cycle your transponder and ident again for me.
Cycle transponder and ident, Cessna 152. Frequency has been changed.
Cessna 152, radar contact. Key Largo, altimeter 3003.
Miami Center, Cessna 152 at 4,200, climbing to 4,500.
American 2310, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Flight level 230, American 2310.
American 2310, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Up to flight level 260, American 2310.
American 859, contact Nassau Center on 134.2.
Over to Nassau Center on 134.2, American 859.
JetBlue 41, climb and maintain flight level 350. American 2456, Miami Center, roger. Miami altimeter 3009er.
Miami Oceanic Center, American 3234, flight level 180.
American 3234, radar contact.
Miami Center, American 837, 17000.
American 837, radar contact. Southwest 3920, contact Miami Center on 132.2.
132.2, Southwest 3920.
Miami Center, Giants 1007 Heavy. Now descending to flight level 150 for flight level 090.
Giant 1007 Heavy, Miami Oceanic Center, roger. American 6823, contact Miami Center on 134.75.
134.75, American 6820.
American 2456, Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Flight level 370, American 2456. Descend and maintain 3000, fly heading 100 for Bahamas 224.
Bahamas Air 224, contact Nassau Center on 125.7.
125.7 for Bahamas 224.
Center, American 2310 out of 10,000 feet for 17,000 feet.
Miami, Oceanic Center, Southwest 292, flight level 370.
Southwest 292, radar contact.
Center, Spirit Wing 177 is at flight level 152.
Spirit Wing 177, Alpha Zulu, Miami Center, radar contact.
Miami Center, Spirit Wing 177, Alpha Zulu is at flight level 165. Spirit Wing 177, Alpha Zulu.
Spirit Wing 177, roger.
Miami Center, American 845, flight level 340.
American 845, radar contact. Cessna November 4152, Miami Center contact, Miami approach on 120.5.
Contact Miami approach on 120.5, Cessna 152. Miami Center, Cessna 152 with you at 2,800, climbing to 4,500.
Cessna November 4152, Miami Center, roger.
Oceanic Center, American 2494, requesting flight level 400.
American 2494 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 400. American 4682, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, American 4682.
Delta 2132, Miami Center, contact Miami approach on 126.05.
Over to 126.05, Delta 2132.
Delta 2132, contact Miami approach on 133.775.
Okay, heading over to 133.775, Delta 2132.
Miami Center, American 857, flight level 340.
American 857, radar contact.
Cessna 4 Kilo Whiskey, contact Miami Center on 132.45.
Miami Center, 13245, 464 Kilo Whiskey.
TBM Zulu Sierra, contact Miami Center on 133.2.
Contact Miami Center on 133.2. TBM 850, Echo Zulu Sierra out.
Miami Oceanic Center, 9972 Mike Kilo, flying to 10,100 on the GLAD 3 departure. 2009, thank you, United 2 Mike Kilo.
United 2 Mike Kilo, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Miami Oceanic Center, 9972 Mike Kilo, climbing through 11 tungsten 200 for flight level 250.
Miami Center, Frontier Flight 201, flight level 380.
Frontier Flight 201, radar contact.
Miami Center, Spirit Wings 1224, flight level 360.
Spirit Wings 1224, radar contact. TAM 1484, contact Miami Center on 119.825.
Switching to Miami Center on 119.825, TAM 1484. Miami Center, TAM 1484. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 360.
TAM 1484, Miami Center, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miami Center, Delta 2436, level at flight level 380.
Delta 2436, Miami Center, roger.
Expecting ILS runway 10 left approach via the CUDA 3 arrival. Delta 2436. Miami Center, Delta 2436. I'd like to go ahead and start descent, please.
Turkey 57, contact Miami Center on 132.25.
132.25, Turkey 57.
Miami Center, 1720 Papa is with you at 5,500. Just crossed over the Danny intersection, 1720 Papa.
Skyhawk 172, Sierra Papa, Miami Center, roger, Merritt Island, altimeter 3003.
Miami Center, United 2295, flight level 340.
United 2295, radar contact.
TAM 1484, Miami Center, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.0.
Miami Center, American 2340, flight level 340.
Switching to Jacksonville Center on 134.0.
Miami Center, citation 714 Delta Sierra, the flight level 430.
Jacksonville Center, TAM 1484. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 360.
TAM 1484, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon.
Jacksonville Center, Archer 81956 with you at 2,500, and we have the weather at Daytona Beach. Archer 956.
Archer 81956, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon, New Smyrna Beach, altimeter 29.88.
2988, Archer 956.
Archer 956, contact Daytona approach on 118.85.
Jacksonville Center, United 1520, 17,000.
United 1520, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 369 at flight level 280, request descent.
JetBlue 369, Jacksonville Center, roger. JetBlue 369, Jacksonville Center, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Descend and maintain flight level 200, JetBlue 369.
United 425, contact Orlando, approach on 119.4.
Switching to Orlando approach on 119.4, United 425.
Clearance delivery, Columbia 151 Lima Charlie, ready to copy IFR.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Clearance to land, radar vectors barbed, Dennis file, climb and maintain 4,000, departure frequency 125.35, squawk 3541, and a fat off 1126 Zulu for 151 Lima Charlie.
Columbia 1 Lima Charlie, read back correct.
Jacksonville approach, Archer 81956, we'd like to start our descent.
Archer 956A, requested altitude.
Requested altitude is 2,800 for Archer 956. Requested altitude is 2,800 for Archer 81956.
Jacksonville Center, Alpha Juliet 75 is with you at 1500.
November Alpha Juliet 75, Jacksonville Center, roger, altimeter 2980. November Alpha Juliet 75, Jacksonville Center, contact Orlando approach on 119.775.
119.75, Alpha Juliet 75.
JetBlue 655, contact Orlando approach on 119.4.
Over to Orlando approach on 119.4, E JetBlue 655.
American 1871, contact Miami Center on 119.825.
119.825, American 1871.
Archer 956, contact Miami Center on 128.65.
128.65, Archer 956.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 352 at flight level 179, heading for flight level 320.
JetBlue 352, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. JetBlue 2027 passing through flight level 170, climbing flight level 320.
Flight level 350, JetBlue 352.
Delta 1208, contact Orlando approach on 119.4.
119.4 for Delta 1208.
Jacksonville Center, Archer A1956, established on the ILS 25 right, Daytona Beach, Archer 956.
Archer 956, contact Daytona approach on 125.35.
12535, Archer 956.
Heading of 0252 weather, chosen 845. Jacksonville Center, chosen 845, requesting a heading of 360.
Air Transat 845, approved, maintain heading 360 due to weather.
Setting a heading of 360 due to weather, chosen 845.
Experimental 2 Tango Foxtrot, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.85.
Center on 134.85, experimental 2 Tango Foxtrot. RNAV 6 approach to Spruce Creek is approved for Archer 81956.
Archer 956, contact Daytona departure on 118.85.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1959, flight level 360.
Southwest 1959, radar contact.
Clearance delivery, 151 Lima Charlie, ready to copy IFR.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Cleared to land, radar vectors, barbs, then is filed, climb and maintain 3000. Departure frequency 125.8 and squawk 6217 for 151 Lima Charlie.
TAM 1484, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.85. Delta 378, descend via Jedi 3 into Atlanta.
Contacting Jacksonville Center on 134.85. TAM.
Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. American Airlines 1801, flight level 330 with you.
Jacksonville Center, TAM 1484. Good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 360.
TAM 1484, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon.
Center, United 1234 with you at flight level 4,000 feet. United 1234, we need IFR clearance to our destination airport, please.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
This is 30. Do you want me to descend to maintain 5,000 or the Jedi 3 arrival into Atlanta? Jack Center Flyer, this 730. Do you want me to wait for you to call my descent into Atlanta?
Flyers Air 730, descend and maintain 5,000.
Negative, we're at 340. This is an IFR flight, Delta 2339.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Squawk 6732 and IDENT, Delta 2339. Negative, this is Delta 2331, flight level 340. You guys got to get this together. You're talking to the wrong plane.
Royal Duke 90 Echo Zulu, Sierra Jacksonville Center, roger. Altimeter 2980.
2980, Echo Zulu Sierra. Echo Zulu Sierra requesting altitude change to 8,000 feet.
Duke Zulu Sierra climb and maintain 8,000.
Jacksonville Center Delta 1250, 7,500, climbing 10,000.
Delta 250 Jacksonville Center, roger. Jacksonville altimeter 3009er.
009er.
Delta 250 contact Jacksonville Center on 134.0.
Expect Jedi 3 arrival. Which runway should I expect? Delta 2721. Delta 2721. Delta 2721, which runway should I expect for arrival?
Delta 2721, expect runway 27 left for arrival.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1579, flight level 370.
Delta 1579, radar contact.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center. This is Skyhawk 633 Whiskey Golf. Looking to pick up my IFR clearance to Brunswick. Just Parker, Skyhawk 633 Whiskey Golf at on ground at Heroin, looking for my IFR clearance to Brunswick, 12 miles.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Descend via the Hotel 1 for the ILS runway 14 approach, Delta 5959.
Delta 5959, contact Jacksonville approach on 119.0.
Contact Jacksonville approach 119.0, Delta 5959.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, American 242.
American 242. descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, American 242.
American 242, descend and maintain flight level 120.
Jacksonville, good day, American 114 Heavy, classified 350.
American 114 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, roger. American 114, contact Jacksonville Center on 132.9025.
American 114, 132, 9025, bye-bye.
Jacksonville Center, Eastern 6384, with you at 430.
Eastern 6384, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon.
Echo Papa Alpha, climb and maintain flight level 360. Contact.
Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2574, flight level 290.
Delta 2574, radar contact. Moxie 843, contact Charleston approach on 121.275.
Over to Charleston approach on 121.275 east, Moxie 843.
Center, Allegiant 161, flight level 360. Allegiant 161, Jacksonville Center, roger. Allegiant 161, Jacksonville Center, descend and maintain flight level 250. We'll advise you when we're ready for the descent. We're not quite at the top of the descent yet, and you had given us the clearance on the 07. Allegiant 161.
One Mike Juliet, contact Atlanta Center on 124.325.
124.325, 1 Mike Juliet. Atlanta Center, 431 Mike Juliet, flight level 230, descending via the arrival. Atlanta Center, 431 Mike Juliet.
Delta 2574, contact Savannah approach on 118.4.
Over to Savannah approach on 118.4A, Delta 2574.
United 1538, contact Savannah approach on 118.4.
Over to Savannah approach on 118.4, it's United 1538.
Brickyard 3487, contact Charleston approach on 121.275.
121.275 for Brickyard 3487. Good day.
Mustang 2 Mike Echo, say requested altitude.
Tech Center, Skyhawk 633, Whiskey Golf, coming through 600 for 4,000.
Skyhawk 633, Whiskey Golf, North Vernon departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
Tech Center, Skyhawk 633, Whiskey Golf, looking for my IFR to correct.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Skyhawk 633, Whiskey Golf is cleared to the correct airport. We are radar vectors to IFAC and asphalt. Climb maintain 4,000. Departure frequency 134.85. Squawk 1152. Void if not off by 1734. It is now 1719. 633 Whiskey Golf.
Skyhawk 3 Whiskey Golf, read back correct.
TAM 1484, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.375.
Contacting Jacksonville Center on 134.375.
Five Papa Victor, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.975.
Jacksonville Center, TAM 1484. Good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 360.
TAM 1484, Jacksonville Center. Good afternoon.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 112 with you, flight level 380.
Delta 112, Jacksonville Center. Good afternoon.
Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. United 869, descending on the Emu 3 out of flight level 330, and we can take the ILS 33 into Charleston if we could do that. United 869 Heavy. Can we get the ILS 33 into Charleston?
United 869 Heavy. Expect the ILS approach for runway 33 into Charleston.
I will expect that. United 869.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1669, flight level 300.
JetBlue 1669, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1524, flight level 380.
Southwest 1524, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, Moxie 528, flight level 360.
Moxie 528, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, American 801, flight level 360.
American 801, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2429, flight level 380.
Jacksonville Center, requesting flight level 370, and I do not want to go up until descent. Jacksonville South Center, I have requested 370 moments ago. I do not want to go to flight level 390.
United 3 Alpha Zulu, descend and maintain flight level 370.
Jacksonville Center, United 3 Alpha Zulu Heavy, requesting flight level 370 to avoid the bad weather above me.
Center, all trims. Cleared to Florence, radar vectors Philly, then as filed, climb and maintain 3,000. Expect 11,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2, squawk 6535, released for departure, TBM 9177 Golf.
TBM 77 Golf, read back correct.
Center, TBM 9177 Golf, request IFR clearance to Wilkes County.
Raleigh Center, Cessna, Twin Cessna Golf Papa Oscar Whiskey, request clearance, IFR clearance as filed.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Cleared to Chesapeake, radar vectors LD, then as filed, climb and maintain 7,000, expect flight level 190, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is on 118.575, squawk 334, release for departure, Golf Papa Oscar Whiskey.
30211 requesting the RNAV runway 21 approach and the Charleston via the Andy transition. Left 095 for radar vectors for the Andy transition, RNAV 21 approach. 30211.
N7698 Hotel. Would like to have IFR clearance.
Cam 1484, Jacksonville Center. Expect the CAPS 3 arrival. Descent coming up in about 20 minutes. Say the word if you want to descend sooner.
Expecting the CAPS 3 arrival. Cam 1484.
Experimental 5-3 Golf descend and maintain 1,600.
Maintain 1,695 Golf. RNAV 36, Myrtle Beach, 95 Golf. 075, vectors for the RNAV 36, 95 Golf.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wing 177 is at flight level 163. Climbing to flight level 190.
Spirit Wing 177 Alpha Zulu, Jacksonville Center, roger. Altimeter 3009er.
Altimeter 3009er, Spirit Wing 177.
Spirit Wing 177, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Southwest 453, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290. Southwest 453, thanks.
Southwest 453, contact Washington Center on 135.2.
Washington Center on 135.2, Southwest 453.
To maintain 5,000 for Theory 33.
Theory 33, contact Savannah approach on 125.3.
Over to Savannah approach on 25.3 for Theory 33. Good day.
Jacksonville Center, this is American 68-1, cruising at flight level 370, squawking 6245 en route to New York.
Good afternoon, Jacksonville Center, American 2450, flight level 320.
American 2450, Jacksonville Center. Good afternoon.
TAM 1484, contact Washington Center on 118.9 or 25. Vision for Romeo Kilo Heavy, Jacksonville Center. Good afternoon.
Switching to Washington Center on 118.925, TAM 1484.
Washington Center, American 922, flight level 270.
Washington Center, TAM 1484. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 360.
TAM 1484, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Washington Center, good afternoon. Citation 033 is with you, flight level 410, expecting the Tristan 4 arrival. I'd like to know, do we have an expected runway and approach for Leesburg yet?
Citation Theory 33, Washington Center, good afternoon. Delta 1523, contact Washington Center on 132.025.
Center on 132.025, Delta 15.
Frontier Flight 718, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, Frontier 718.
Washington Center, American 2450, descending through flight level 274, Buzzy 1 arrival.
American 2450, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Cessna 0 Alpha Charlie, contact Wilmington approach on 118.25.
0 Alpha Charlie going to 118.25, good day.
Washington Center, Pro Flight 455, descending via the Dreamster 2 arrival.
Pro Flight 455, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Washington Center, good afternoon, American 452. Flight level 272, climbing 370.
American 452, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Washington Center, November 378, November Whiskey 4000.
November 378, November Whiskey, Washington Center, roger. Sanford altimeter 2977.
And Washington Center, 8 November Whiskey, like to request higher.
November 8 November Whiskey, climb and maintain 6000, okay? November 8 November Whiskey, negative, continue climb and maintain FL 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260. November 378, November Whiskey.
November 8 November Whiskey, contact Washington Center on 135.2.
35.2 for 8 November Whiskey.
Washington Center, Hawaiian 1607 Heavy with a request.
Hawaiian 1607 Heavy, go ahead with your request.
Hey, good evening, sir. I was wondering if you can go ahead and start our descent a little early for us. Descend via Cap 3 for the RNAV Y, runway 19er approach into Reagan, altimeter 2980, Hawaiian 1607 Heavy.
Washington Center, Costera 430, flight level 210.
Costera 430, radar contact.
Whiskey Alpha, what was the frequency for Lumberton again, please? Sunrise 227 Whiskey Alpha is on the localizer for runway 23 Lumberton.
Bel Air 7 Whiskey Alpha, contact Lumberton Tower on 122.8 for landing clearance.
Washington Center, American 2282, flight level 370.
American 2282, radar contact.
Washington Center, Pro Flight 682, flight level 245 for 330.
Pro Flight 682, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Washington Center, good afternoon. JetBlue 1627 with you, flight level 350.
JetBlue 1627, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Kodiak 7 Whiskey Papa, contact Washington Center on 132.025.
Washington Center, 132.025, 7 Whiskey Papa.
Islander 2 Mike Echo, contact Fayetteville, approach on 127.8.
Over to Fayetteville approach 127.872 Mike Echo.
Finalmente, hein? Vai dar certo. Estamos chegando, United.
Clear direct Tristan 3, arrival into Manassas, and I'll go ahead and start my descent now.
Factor 1, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Factor 1.
Vamos lá, 1600. Vou deixar preparado aqui já. Deixa eu ver o Batista. 34, 375.
GHT 32. Wind 355 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 3200 feet. Scattered at 7500 feet. Broken at 25,000 feet. Temperature 29er. Dew point 21. Altimeter 29er86. Density altitude 2200 feet. Advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee. Raleigh-Durham International Airport, information Yankee. 1751 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 5 left, 5 right, 32. Wind 355 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 3200 feet. Scattered at 7500 feet. Broken at 25,000 feet. Temperature 29er. Dew point 21. Altimeter 29er86.
Beleza.
Clearance, November 421 Echo Romeo is a type Airbus A319. We'd like to pick up IFR to Phoenix International.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. American 1877, contact Washington Center on 132.025.
Contact Washington Center on 132.025 American Airlines 1187.
Washington Center, Theory 33 with a request.
Theory 33, go ahead with your request.
Washington Center, United 1567, flight level 350.
United 1567, radar contact.
Washington Center, Southwest 3184, flight
Ladies
level
and gentlemen, your captain speaking. We are just about to start our descent. We expect to land in Washington DC 1846 UTC, and the temperature there now is exactly, let me say, 21 degrees, and we expect a little bit of shower rain and a pleasure view of the capital raining. Thank you very much to choose Latam and making part of the 37th part of the World Tour 2025. Thank you.
Thank you for the update, Captain Diogo. We appreciate the information about the weather in Washington.
I will keep the passengers informed if necessary.
Delta 379, contact Washington Center on 132.025.
132.025, Delta 379.
Delta 359, speed 280 knots. Telux 5528, speed 250 knots.
Washington Center 132.905, Telux 5528.
Let's perform the arrival briefing.
We'll be arriving in Washington Reagan National on runway 1 using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the CAPS 3 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 1. Weather at arrival shows winds 360 at 11 knots, overcast at 900 feet. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 6516, and approach frequency will be 119.35. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Excellent, thank you very much. Washington Center, TAM 1484, ready to descend.
TAM 1484, descend via CAPS 3 into Reagan, altimeter 29.88.
Descend via CAPS 3 into Reagan, altimeter setting 29.88 and 1484. Desceu. 2988. Deixar ajustado, a gente vai deixar em standard, a gente tem que cruzar o nível de transição.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly crew speaking. We have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Washington. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seat belts. Oh, and just a quick note. The use of the lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation, and we look forward to a smooth landing.
Passar 280 nós lá. Esperar o avião descer um pouco para ver se libera um pouco aí.
Descend and maintain 16,000, Avelo 591.
Avelo 591, descend and maintain 16,000, altimeter 29.901.
Descend and maintain 16,000, Avelo 591. Over to 132.95, Avelo 591.
132.025, American
Gate Terminal 1, Parking 2.
American 5655, contact Washington Center on 132.025.
Terminal 1,
132.025, American
Park 2, Alpha 2.
5 Papa Victor, contact Atlanta Center on 124.425.
É lá no Alpha 2.
124.425, 5 Papa Victor.
8 Alpha 2, mas ele é pequeno. Alpha 9. Vai ser pela International Group, porque a gente não é de nenhuma dessas aqui.
American 1040, contact Potomac approach on 119er.85.
119er85, American 1040, good day.
8 Alpha 9, beleza. Então a gente vai pousar, deve livrar lá pela Foxtrot, entra naquilo, com o course alfa do terminal 1, Alpha 9, beleza.
American 1071, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, American 1071.
American 1071, contact Washington Center on 132.025.
Contact Washington Center on 132.025, American 1071.
A carta manda passar 280 aqui até Ilep.
TAM 1484, contact Washington Center on 132.905.
Switching to Washington Center 132.905. Washington Center, good afternoon, TAM 1484 descending via CAPS 3.
TAM 1484, Washington Center, good afternoon, Ashland altimeter 29.85.
29.85 for TAM 1484, good afternoon. Meter setting 2985.
TAM 1484, contact Potomac approach on 119.85.
Potomac approach 119.85, TAM 1484. 26, não, 19.4. Tá difícil, hein, galera. American
2825 descending 15000 down to 1600.
19.4.
American 2825.
Potomac approach, good afternoon, TAM 1484 descending via cap 3, crossing flight level 140.
TAM 1484, Baltimore Tower, roger.
Southwest 5479, passing.
Southwest 5479, say altitude.
Passing 2200.
Southwest 5479, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000, turn left heading 101, proceed on course.
Citation Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, roger. TAM 1484, Baltimore Tower, contact Quantico approach on 127.05.
We'll contact Quantico approach 127.05, TAM 1484. Quantico approach, good afternoon, TAM 1484, descending via CAPS 3, crossing flight level 120.
TAM 1484, Quantico approach. Good afternoon, Reagan altimeter 29.85. Expect the ILS runway 1 approach into Reagan.
Altimeter setting 2985 and expect ILS runway 1 approach into Reagan, TAM 1484. Beleza, vamos com o procedimento na mão.
United 1672, contact Dulles Tower on 134.425.
A gente tem que cruzar flips. Ah não, a gente não pega flips mais não.
TAM 1484, roger. Maintain 29.85 and expect the ILS runway 1 approach into Reagan.
Maintain 2985, expecting ILS runway 1 into Reagan, TAM 1484.
Monaco approach 80578. Altimeter setting, please.
Cessna 578, altimeter 3003.
Cessna 578, contact Davidson radar on 118.85.
Contact Davidson radar at 118.85, 80578.
O radar meteorológico parece estar funcionando, ó. Tá pegando um princípiozinho de crack ali na frente.
5 Papa Victor Heavy, contact Dulles Tower on 134.425.
134.425 for 5 Papa Victor Heavy.
Captain, cabin is ready.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Washington. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in the full upright position and fasten your seat belts. We will be arriving at Terminal 1 Parking 2. Thank you for your cooperation.
Will be Terminal 1 Parking 9er, okay?
TAM 1484, 24 miles from Cat Rin. Turn right heading 040. Descend and maintain
Okay, Captain, all doors
2500
are
until
I will make
established
an
on the
announcement to the
localizer.
passengers.
Cleared for the ILS runway 1 approach.
Right heading 040, descend and maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, TAM 1484. Approach checklist.
Cirrus 4 Foxtrot.
29er 85 set.
Contact Manassas Tower 133.1 for Cirrus 4 Foxtrot Delta.
On. 214 feet set. Medium armed. Normal.
Caribbean Airlines 6 contact
Beleza.
Washington Center on 135.525.
Switching to Washington Center on
LS for both.
135.525, a Caribbean Airlines
Cabine
6.
pronta.
Quantico approach, Delta 937 with you at 10,000.
Delta 378 Quantico approach, roger, altimeter 2974.
O ILS lá é CAT 2, dá pra gente modificar essa DA. É de 106, tá? A gente
Cessna
faz...
578 contact Washington Center on 132.905.
Beleza.
Could you repeat that please, 80578? Cessna Washington Center on 132.95, 80578.
United 1567, direct Destin.
Mr. Approach,
Cleared
climb
for the
to
RNAV
420.
Yankee runway 01 right
Depois,
approach. Descend and maintain
curva
altitude
subindo para a
3000
esquerda,
until established.
subindo para 2200. Outbound na radial 325 do VOR Delta Charlie Alpha, até a posição do INDB Georgetown International a 5.9 milhas de Delta Charlie Alpha. E aí espera.
United 2232 contact Washington Center on 126.875.
Tem que tomar cuidado que tem a área do obelisco e a Casa Branca logo ali na frente. A gente não pode sobrevoar, por isso que já curva subindo já. Aqui é o obelisco e White House.
Contact Dulles Tower on 134.425.
É bizarro, se você varar, você passa voando em cima mesmo.
134.425 for United 1567. Good day. Cessna 123 Alpha, Washington departure, good afternoon. Culpeper altimeter 29.901.
29.901, Cessna 23 Alpha.
United 919er contact Dulles Tower on 134.425.
134.425 for United 919er. Good day.
And Potomac approach, November 7893 Quebec.
Localizer on.
Pick up our IFR
Out blue, lock blue.
just off of Kilo Romeo Mike November at 3,200, climbing 7,000. Clear to Philly via Ottersburg, squawk 1452,
agora,
93 Quebec.
Bonanza 7 Papa climb and maintain 9,000.
Glide slope alive, approach armed. Já está liberado pro ILS. Ranging 10.
Delta 988 contact Washington Center on 135.525.
135.525 for Delta
Rockstar.
988.
Potomac approach, Blue Streak 5041, 14,000.
O glide subiu de novo,
Blue
tá?
Streak
Era
5041 radar contact.
Furando a nuvem agora.
Quantico approach, ZBC 2218, flight level 10,400.
Activate approach phase.
Zulu Victor Charlie 2218 Quantico approach, roger. Quantico approach UDC 2218.
Activate approach phase.
Clearance to approach RNAV runway 01
via the Iron 7 arrival.
Flaps 1. Flap 1.
Cleared to Reagan Airport via the Iron 7 arrival. Expect RNAV approach to runway 1. Descend and maintain 2,500. VDC 2218.
Checked.
Southwest 1419, direct Souls, cleared for the ILS runway 28 approach. Descend and maintain 2300 until established.
Cara, tem uma nuvem de chuva
Descending to
bem em cima do ponto.
2300, cleared for the
Radar
ILS
meteorológico
28
pegando.
approach,
Olha lá.
Southwest
Ei, que
1419.
maravilha. Aqui, ó. Radar meteorológico pegando uma nuvenzinha de chuva. É verde, não é nada demais. Mas legal, nunca tinha visto ele funcionando. Bacana.
135.525
Lights look alive.
for
Flaps
Victor
2.
5724. Good day.
Flaps 2.
United 2451, contact Washington Center on 135.525.
135.525 for United 2451.
Climb and maintain 9,000, Bonanza 927, Papa Papa.
Gear down.
Potomac approach. Aero Mexico 455, 8,000.
TAM 1484, contact Reagan Tower on 119.1.
Reagan Tower 119.1. Thank you. Down 1484.
974, Delta 378.
119.1.
Delta 378, contact Potomac approach on 124.2.
Ai, ai, cara, esse bug da Fênix tá difícil, velho. $119. Decimal 1. Reagan Tower, good afternoon. TAM 1484 stabilized ILS runway 01. GS Star, altitude de arremetida 2.200 pés. Flaps 3.
TAM 1484, Reagan Tower, roger. Continue approach, runway 01.
Continue approach runways. Continue approach 01. TAM 1481. Vamos visual pro terreno já.
1484, Reagan Tower, wind 360 at 11. Runway 1, cleared to land.
Flaps full. 2,500.
Southwest 2144, hold short of runway 4.
4, holding short, Southwest 2144.
American 278, contact departure.
Going to departure, American 278. Going to departure, American 278.
Romeo Kilo, contact departure.
Hey, Romeo Kilo, good day.
American 489, contact departure. Cat 70, contact departure.
Switching to departure, Cat 70.
020 at 6, runway 1, clear for takeoff, A4 Juliet.
Smooth 1730, contact departure on 125.65.
Clear for takeoff, Delta 1007.
Delta 1007, contact departure.
Contact departure, Delta 1007, good day.
Over to departure, Charlie 1.
Joey.
Delta 328, contact departure on 119.85.
Over to departure 119.85, Delta 328.
American 234, contact departure.
Landing checklist. Landing no blue.
Reagan Tower, Lindbergh 4433, established on the RNAV runway 01.
Visual com a pista. E batendo chuva.
Lindbergh 4433, roger.
Reagan Tower, United 1925, established on the RNAV runway 01.
United 1925, roger.
Reagan Tower, ready for that phone number to copy. Ready to copy, King Air 8 Sierra Papa.
King Air 8 Sierra Papa, advise when ready to copy the phone number.
Turn wipers on.
Number. Delta 737, contact departure.
Eita porra, o vento.
Delta
Turn wipers off.
737, contact departure on 119.85.
Ready to copy, board 1 Mike Juliet.
1 Mike Juliet, welcome to Reagan.
On off
Contact
flight.
ground on 121.7.
1.7, 1 Mike Juliet.
Runway heading on course up, chopper. Reagan Tower, chopper 53 Juliet, cancel landing intentions.
Chopper 53 Juliet negative. You are in controlled airspace. Make request after you're outside of my airspace. Chopper 53 Juliet, you're leaving the Bravo airspace. Remain outside the Bravo. Frequency change approved.
Prestige 101, contact departure.
Going to departure, Prestige 101.
Continue.
Route flight 682, contact departure.
Oh, departure for flight 682.
Block 278, contact departure.
Going to departure, Moxie 278, see ya.
Here's 4 Delta Papa, contact departure.
Alright, over to departure for Sirius 14 Delta Papa, good day.
Bom pouso, olha aí.
Brickyard 913, contact departure on 119.85.
119.85,
Mono braking.
Brickyard 913.
American 411, contact departure.
Over at departure, American 411.
Wipers on.
American 2273, contact departure.
Contact departure, American 2273.
TAM 1484, Reagan Tower. Welcome to Reagan. Contact ground on 121.7.
Ground will be 121.7, TAM 1484.
We hope you enjoyed your flight with LATAM Brazil. Just a fun fact. Washington, D.C.
After
is home
landing
to the
checklist.
largest library in the world, the Library of Congress.
TAM 1484,
Off.
negative runway 1, clear to land.
Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position.
Reagan.
Current local time is 2.
Reagan ground, good afternoon. TAM 1484, request taxi to gate Alpha Niner.
Thank you for flying with us today. If you have a connection, please listen carefully. Flight 1234 to New York
Oh,
departs
bacana,
at
gostei
4
desse pouso,
p.m.
hein?
from gate 12. And flight 5678 to Los Angeles
TAM
departs at
1484,
4:30
taxi to
p.m.
A9er via Juliet, Papa Charlie. Have a great day.
We'll taxi to Alpha 9 via Juliet, Papa Charlie. Thank you very much, TAM 1484. Juliet, Papa Charlie. Vamos ver aqui.
I already received the clearance. Now I want to
Papa
taxi to the active runway.
e Charlie é interna. Beleza. Por enquanto vai mantendo aqui.
TB Moscow Tango Oscar Yankee with information goals. Currently at the General Aviation Parking, requesting taxi clearance to the active runway.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Negative. Washington ground, TB Moscow Tango Oscar Yankee. I am requesting the taxi clearance to the active runway.
Ground, American 84, ready for push and start.
Cara,
American
gostei, eu fiquei
84,
feliz
Reagan
com o pouso,
ground,
sério
push
mesmo.
and start approved, tail west.
Push and start approved, tail west, American 84.
The tug is already disconnected.
Ground, Delta 913 is ready to taxi to the runway. Okay, taxi to runway 19 via Kilo Lima Juliet, cross runway 15 at my discretion, and contact tower when ready. Delta 913.
Reagan ground, easy 5033, holding short runway 1.
Easy 5033, contact tower on 119.1 for departure.
Tower on 119.1, easy 5033, bye bye.
Reagan ground, smooth 84 Juliet. Clear runway 1 at
direita agora na diagonal ali pra gente estar na papal.
Golf 1, request taxi depart.
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Washington ground, Blue Streak 508, ready for push and start.
Blue Streak 508, Reagan ground, push and start approved, tail west.
Próxima taxiway à direita.
Approved, tail west, Blue Streak 508.
Ground American 419, gate 32, request push and start. What was that frequency for the ramp?
American 419, push and start approved. Contact ramp on 119.99 for tug assistance if needed.
American 2867, ready for pushback.
American 2867, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, American 2867.
American 739, ready for pushback.
American 739, push and start approved.
Push and start approved. American 739.
Ground United 1925, taxi to the gate.
United 1925, taxi to parking via November.
November, United 1925.
American 2867, ready to taxi.
American 2867, runway 1 taxi via Kilo Lima Juliet.
Runway 1 taxi via Kilo Lima Juliet, American 2867.
United 1925, give way to the American A319 on your left.
We'll give way to the American A319, United 1925.
Reagan ground, Delta 3119 is ready for IFR clearance to Jacksonville.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Clear to Jacksonville via the MYNN departure, 4000 and expecting 36010 minutes after departure. Departure 11985, squawk 6272, Delta 3119.
American 2867, give way to the company A319.
Give way to the company A319, American 2867.
Parking brake set, engines.
American 739, ready to taxi.
American 739er, runway 1 taxi via Kilo 1 Juliet.
Runway 1 taxi via Kilo 1 Juliet, American 739er.
Parking checklist.
United 1925,
Set.
give way to the American A319 on your left.
Off.
We'll give way to the American A319, United 1925.
Board.
Captain, the passengers have been informed and are ready to deboard.
Roger that, you may commence
Ladies
to
and
deboard.
gentlemen, we have just landed at Washington Reagan National Airport. On behalf of Captain Diogo, First Officer Amanda, and the entire crew, we wish you a wonderful stay here and a beautiful vacation. Thank you for flying with LATAM Brazil Flight 1484. We hope you have a safe journey to your next destination.
American 4682 at
Chegamos.
Delta 838, requesting push and start.
Dear passengers, we have reached our final parking position. Captain Diogo and the cabin crew are now saying goodbye. We wish you a nice stay here in Washington or safe ongoing travel. Thank you for flying with LATAM Brazil Flight 1484.
Isso aí. Show de bola, obrigado para quem acompanhou. Hoje foi uma saga para fazer esse voo aqui sair. Tamo junto. Próxima pernada a gente tem pro Canadá. E aí é um voozinho um pouco mais longo já também. E aí a gente sai do continente americano, finalmente, né? Mas é isso, estamos em Washington. Aproveitar a Casa Branca hoje. Valeu, pessoal, obrigado aí. Até a próxima.